Breaking news. Jessa Seewald needs a new look, according to Counting on Viewers. Everyone is hoping she gets a new style soon since it's trending on social media. Scroll down to see the fans' reasons for stating this and their suggestions on what Jessa could do differently. Jessa, like many of the Duggar daughters, hasn't done much to alter her look after moving out. Even though she sometimes swaps out her skirts and dresses for jeans, she still hasn't accomplished nearly as much as her sisters. Jinger Vuolo, for instance, has dyed her hair a different color, cut off her long locks, and begun to wear shorts, shoes, and tank tops. Even though she wears modest swimwear, Dillard has pierced her nose and dyed her hair. It seems like they're breaking out of their shells and finding their own sense of flair. However, Jessa Seewald has not yet shown Duggar followers this same thing. Someone needs to give Jessa Seewald a facelift, according to a recent confession posted anonymously to Duggar Bates Confessions on Instagram. They expressed their belief that Jessa may benefit from a new hairstyle, adding blonde balayage to her appearance. Some of the post's readers have offered their opinions on the matter in the comments area. There is widespread agreement that Jessa may benefit from a style, color, or haircut change. In an effort to avoid coming off as cruel, someone mentions that Jessa's hair is starting to get stale. Every time, she wears the same expression. She really does need a makeover from head to toe. She looks tired and old for her age, said another Duggar admirer. Someone who loves Jessa's style doesn't believe she needs a drastic change. She may just retain her natural hair color. I do believe it's time for Jessa to switch things up a little with her hair, however, they confess. If Jessa Seewald ever wants to get a new hairstyle, we'll have to wait and watch. Perhaps she'll follow in her sister's footsteps and experiment with hair coloring or having her nose pierced. Would you agree that Jessa Seewald needs a complete makeover? On the other hand, are you a fan of her current style? For a long time, viewers of 19 Kids and Counting have adored Jessa Seewald. As a result of her conservative background, Jessa has always looked the part, which is known for her cool manner, practical style, and subtle elegance. But as her family grows and her life happens off-screen, some viewers are starting to question whether a new chapter is needed. Many have described Jessa's style as boring due to her modest features and practical clothing choices. Others believe she would look much better with a drastic change in fashion, while others praise her reliability and grounded attitude. Jessa has made a few modest modifications to her appearance in recent years, but her followers have questioned whether this is due to habit, her beliefs, or her hectic schedule as a mother, especially since she and her husband Ben Seewald are raising 4 young children. In any case, a lot of people believe that Jessa may reinvent herself with a new style, and maybe even encourage others to do the same by embracing change while being loyal to who they are. Her background has had a significant impact on Jessa's style. Jessa Duggar observed the rigid clothing code that her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, imposed on their children since she was the firstborn of her family. The Duggar daughters eschewed bold hues, heavy makeup, and flashy accessories as they grew up, opting instead for loose-fitting gowns and skirts. Following a religious belief system that prioritized humility and simplicity above everything else was more important than expressing one's individuality in this way. But now that Jessa has started a family and is no longer a reality TV star, her admirers are begging her to go beyond her comfort zone and show more of her personality. They brought up the fact that other Duggar sisters, such as Jill and Jinger, have used their looks as a form of self-expression by trying out different styles. Some followers have commented on Jessa's social media posts, suggesting that she experiment with more color, makeup, or accessories. Others have hinted that a simple wardrobe update could bring a fresh energy to her online presence and perhaps even inspire others within her fanbase to rethink traditional limits on personal style. Jessa's current style often emphasizes comfort and practicality, which is understandable given her busy life as a mother of 4. Whether she's handling school drop-offs, meal prep, or family outings, Jessa is all about functional fashion. From her simple ponytails to her signature minimal makeup look, her aesthetic choices often reflect her dedication to her children and family life. For many moms, style naturally becomes less of a priority as they manage the demands of parenting. Jessa has acknowledged the challenges of being a mother and wife in her YouTube videos, sharing how she juggles time between home, homeschooling, and other responsibilities. She's often chosen more laid-back looks, opting for comfortable, neutral tone clothing that allows her to move freely and keep up with her kids. And while fans admire her dedication to her family, they can't help but wonder if she's sacrificing her personal expression in the process. For many of her followers, Jessa's appearance feels like a missed opportunity. Some argue that updating her look doesn't mean sacrificing practicality. It could simply mean incorporating more color or finding ways to elevate her everyday outfits. From bold earrings to layered necklaces, fans believe there are ways Jessa could add a pop of personality without straying from her modest, comfort-driven style. If Jessa were to overhaul her appearance, what might that entail? Fans have a few ideas, many of which could align well with her personality and lifestyle. Some have suggested that a simple haircut could add vibrance to her look. She's typically kept her hair long and straightforward, occasionally curling it for formal events, but usually opting for a low-maintenance ponytail. A shoulder-length cut with layers, soft waves, or even a subtle beige color could give her look an updated, trendy vibe without demanding excessive upkeep. Another suggestion is makeup. While Jessa typically wears minimal or no makeup, she could experiment with soft, natural shades to enhance her features. A little blush, a subtle highlighter, and a neutral lipstick could bring some warmth to her look without feeling overly glam. Many fans think Jessa could try enhancing her eyebrows, which would frame her face and add a touch of sophistication. She's always embraced her natural beauty, and a minimalist approach to makeup could allow her to retain her signature look while adding some polish. When it comes to clothing, fans would love to see Jessa explore pieces that remain modest but with a hint of trendiness. She's often seen wearing long skirts, maxi dresses, and simple sweaters. Incorporating some contemporary elements like high-waisted jeans, midi skirts with more structure, or layered cardigans could create an updated wardrobe that stays true to her values. Layered jewelry, like stackable rings or delicate bracelets, could also bring some personality to her outfits without clashing with her modesty standards. Jessa's sisters, particularly Jill and Jinger, have gradually evolved their styles as well, and their transformations might offer her some inspiration. Jinger, who moved to Los Angeles with her husband Jeremy Vuolo, has embraced a more modern look. She's worn jeans, high-fashion dresses, and lighter makeup, showing a different side of herself that fans hadn't seen before. Meanwhile, Jill has made strides towards self-expression by trying out shorter hairstyles and wearing casual, relaxed clothing. Her choices have been a testament to her journey towards self-empowerment and authenticity. For Jessa, these changes in her sisters' lives might be an encouraging reminder that updating one's look doesn't have to feel like a break from tradition. It can be a step toward expressing individuality while respecting core beliefs. Perhaps seeing her sisters' transformations could inspire her to experiment with her own style, even if it means starting small. While some fans may think that appearances are trivial, Jessa's supporters argue that an updated look could serve a bigger purpose. To them, a style change would symbolize growth, a willingness to embrace change, and a testament to her journey. Many fans believe that such a transformation would help her relate to a broader audience who admires her, but also yearns to see her embrace her uniqueness. For Jessa, the choice to refresh her appearance could also provide a new sense of self-confidence. After all, self-care isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. In her social media posts and YouTube videos, Jessa has been transparent about her journey as a mother, wife, and woman navigating her path. A small style change could be an empowering experience that reinforces her journey of self-discovery and her place outside of her family's legacy. Ultimately, any style transformation Jessa pursues will need to reflect who she is, a down-to-earth, modest woman who values family and faith above all else. Fans don't want her to adopt trends just for the sake of change, and they respect her choice to dress in a way that aligns with her beliefs. What they're hoping for is a subtle reinvention, one that brings out her personality in a fresh way while honoring her roots. For Jessa, a simple update could be an exciting next step in her journey. Fans are eager to see her take a leap, however small, to embrace a look that speaks to the woman she is now: strong, authentic, and evolving. Whether or not she decides to embrace a new style, Jessa's fans are rooting for her, knowing that she has the strength to remain true to herself while exploring all the possibilities life has to offer.